someone else.
Cloud9 about to show if they deserve it or not. eUnited, the exact same, both hungry for the spot in Chicago. Hungry for the win here today as we move into the pistol on the final map in this best-of-5 grand final in the IEM Chicago Closed Qualifier. Shout out to the observers, shout out to the production as well. They've been working almost 24-hour days to bring you this stream, so big shout out to those guys as we begin the carnage.
Long hours for everyone on this one, including the players, but this time around it will be eUnited on that T side, and they are going to go for the aggression in towards B. Golden caught off guard. Dapper takes him down. Relics with a bit of help on that one. Automatic now moving in through Connector. He gets instantly dinked. A lot of damage dealt here. Automatic Rush very low on HP. Skadoodle down to roughly 50. Rush will return the favor with a headshot placed towards Dazzle. And on the side itself, another dink coming in. Relics taking care of Rush. Ace finds Automatic. And eUnited, so they look ready for Train as well as they take the pistol in somewhat strong fashion. 4 players staying alive.
Crazy stuff coming out of eUnited here. Cloud9, this is their first official game with the new lineup on Train. So very much looking forward to seeing what they can do here with the new in-game lead, of course, in Golden, the addition, and potentially also someone who's going to change up some of the systems that Cloud9 had in place after being the in-game leader over at Fnatic, now being imported to NA.
Now, once again, I'll have to draw conclusions to what team Golden was playing on beforehand, which was Fnatic. And they are definitely a strong team on Train as well, so that potentially means that he's a good addition on this map for Cloud9. That being said, again, new players on the team, they need to adjust. Dapper will adjust to the push from Golden here as he's holding from the break room. Finds the initial kill for the round. A lot of damage dealt towards Rush as well. He's down to just 2 HP over towards the Ivy position. Dapper with the initial frag for the round and a rotation all the way back to B here for Cloud9. They are going to go for a bit of a gamble here, but by the looks of it, this might be paying off, because what we see right now is eUnited going for that rotation, potentially back towards the B bomb side, and indeed they will. They're going to run into a 4-man stack. Skadoodle going to peek out. Oh, he gets spotted though by Relics. Indeed he does. Dapper will take him down. Rush goes down to Ace. Automatic does manage to find one, but a quick trade coming in here from Dazzle. Deco is going to try and hold on to the scout.
Interestingly enough, last time that Cloud9, the team, the organization, played Train in an official game was back at ECS Season 5 finals. Actually, their last game was against Fnatic, and if I'm not mistaken, Golden was still in-game leading for Fnatic back then, back in June. So it's been a long time. Stico, nice little headshot, but won't change the outcome with the round.
And that's the reason why I was calling the headshot on overpass, if you remember that
second one, yeah.
Because he is a great scout player. And indeed, he does manage to get the second as well.
Well, he did play on a team with Chris J for a long time, so you learn a thing or two.
For certain. Chris J, a brilliant scope player in general. But yeah, Stico holding on to that scout for this round. The rest of them are going to be on a full eco for this one. Decent amount of economy already here for eUnited. I say that, and obviously they're going to use a bit of it. So it's actually only Dapper and Moose on somewhat decent economy here.
Let's see. It's going
to Dapper
this round. Let's see Dapper. Oh, he got
the celebration for the Zeus.
Yeah, there we go. That's the beginning of 2. Double frag coming in though for eUnited, so definitely not the round here, but always nice to see some Zeus players coming in. Ace with a triple. But yeah, 3-0 eUnited, getting the good start, the start they wanted on the T side. They have a very strong CT side as usual, as many teams do here on Train. It's pretty much the norm to win most of your rounds there, but Dapper and the boys, they're winning 58.52% of their rounds on the CT side, so a great start on the T side is golden for them.
And I believe the old iteration of Cloud9 was more or less equally split, sorry, on
absolutely right.
This map.
48-52 with 52% on the CT side.
Yeah, and that just goes to show it is a slightly CT-sided map still. But if you have the strats and if you have the executions on the T side, just how it goes on more or less every map, you can definitely make something happen. For the initial 3 rounds, that seems to be exactly what eUnited got. They got the formula to get those 3 rounds at least. Now for this one, Ace has taken a decent amount of damage. There's still a lot of utility here on eUnited and barely any left for Cloud9. They've already used all of their utility. Rush is going to be playing close towards the pop dog.
And bomb's still not picked up yet. Could be a sign that they're not exactly decided on where to go. It's definitely not going to be inside. It's going to be the outer play, which makes sense with all the utility they have remaining. 4 Molotovs and 2 smokes.
Furthermore, the position here from Relics is absolutely brilliant. Rush needs to be careful. Unfortunately, the push comes through T-Connector at the same time. Stico, that's a good shot on Relics. Skadoodle taking a lot of damage, sitting right behind the smoke. Cannot connect the spray down. Moves, takes care of Stico. Automatic falls, and now it's all on Golden. In towards Connector. Yeah, should probably be thinking about saving in a 1-on-4.
Sticking around for a long time.
Yeah.
Now he will be saving, surely. Money's...
You say surely.
Yeah, he's definitely... His goal is to save here. That's for sure. But the money on eUnited not yet so good that they can afford to throw all their players at him just to eliminate this M4. Definitely good enough to send 1 player to get it after the bomb explodes, but for now it looks like they're going to focus on saving the weaponry. Dazzle will be allowed to check out the inner bomb site, but doesn't find anything. And it's going to be 4-0 for eUnited here, winning the first buy round and keeping all the weapons almost alive. Ace with the AWP and everyone else with the weapons of choice. Golden will save the M4, but it's going to be C-sets around it.
Yeah, it's a strong start here from eUnited, especially considering that now they are already working on their bank. They are already working on their financials. We have moves on 6.5 and 8K for Dapper.
Skadoodle.
Almost connecting it here. Rush going for the forward stance, but he goes down to Dapper. Damage dealt towards automatic as well, and Dapper is going to go for the aggression. Dazzle has lost a good amount of his HP. It's down to just 3. Golden needs to be careful here. Well, that's a nice double dink. Goodbye, Dapper. It was nice knowing you, mate.
And now the push comes towards outside. Ace going to be the target for eUnited, and Skadoodle sitting on the back of the bomb train near stop sign, just patiently waiting. It will take some damage, and I think Moose heard that. He's going to come in for the kill. Going to get it as well. And now Golden and Stico. Stico, of course, going to hang around to see what kind of damage he can do, and it's close to a kill, but not enough. Golden surely once more will be forced into the sad state of saving. He's still hanging around backline, though. This is dangerous. The M4 could go away from this, and Rush could definitely use the drop next round.
They are going to be in a 5-round losing bonus, which should give Rush enough to buy up more or less completely.
Yeah, he's just going to miss like the last flashbang.
Ace posted up with the AWP. He knew that Stico was close to this position. Golden does manage to find a frag and will be able to, or at least for now, hold on to the M4. Stico should be able to survive here as well. We're barely taking any damage either.
So, big losing streak. This is where they want to end it. M4 goes over to Rush. Actually doesn't get it, so money will stay, and Rush will spend all his 49.50 and will miss, as I said, the last flashbang. That's all. Skadoodle is going to get on the AWP as well, so this is definitely not a shabby buy. This is full force from Cloud9, and they need to show something, and they need to show it now. eUnited looking very scary so far, and we know how strong of a CT side they have, so 5-0 lead. just 5 rounds in general on the T side is pretty good already. If they get 7, they'll probably just say thank you and leave. They're not going to do that, realistically, but they would be very happy getting 7 rounds on their T side.
I definitely don't hope that they leave. That would be awful.
Very anticlimactic.
We do have the double up set up, as mentioned. Automatic here, posted up on the toll booth in towards connector. Rush sitting right behind the smoke and finding the frag here on Pop Dog. Automatic finds one on Ace in towards T connector. Dazzle will trade out here with Rush. And now they are trying to make their way in towards the A bomb site. Stico patiently waiting. Only 45 seconds left on the clock, but it will be enough for a rotation back towards B. And Automatic just smells it. Makes for the rotation of his own. Molotov going out towards the lower end of it. Dazzle was on his way there. Skadoodle finding the frag gun moves, and Dazzle goes down to Automatic. Automatic, smart rotation, finding the triple kill for the round as well.
Very nice bounce back from Cloud9. They needed a win, and they've gotten one. Automatic chiming in with the secondary AWP and doing so very nicely. Luckily for United, the bank is not yet broken. And they'll still have plenty of cash to go around, and even if they lose, there's still enough money to buy up again. This is full force from both teams. Ace is on the AWP. Cloud9.
Fast play here from eUnited, just rushing in towards the A bomb site. And Skadoodle, he's going to go down more or less without a fight. Relics will get traded out here by Stico. Dazzle, he finds one on Rush. Golden will take him down. Golden actually going for the aggression, but Stico will burn out Dapper. Moose does manage to find Golden. Moose low on HP. Ace here with the AWP posted up. Over towards Olaf position. Trying to find an angle.
But look at that flank coming in for Moose. Yes, he's only on 10 HP, but he might get 3 frags now.
No! Oh, that
almost got scary. Ace
Stico.
now against Stico, I should say.
Yeah, trying to find the angle is Stico.
I like the fact that Moose actually changed his position now.
This is very smart, Stico. With the timing, finding the frag on Moose. The bomb is still dropped very close towards the side, and that turns into Stico's favor. He might not know exactly where the bomb is. With Ace, oh, he spots him. They spot each other. Stico is going to go for the flashbang. Ace picking up the bomb, and he's going to bounce all the way over towards B. Stico is on that fast rotation as well. If Ace goes for the open plant here, which I think he is, this could actually hurt him. Because that means that he's going to go...
The timing is so unfortunate for Stico.
Ace is going to go for the aggression down towards the back lines, and Stico, he should have the kill here. Unfortunately, caught on the ladder. Ace trying for the no-scope, so very low on HP. Stico trying for the sound cue. Molly close up towards the side. Ace still on the back line. Stico does have the death kit, but not much time to work with. Ace playing this one perfectly, just baiting it around, ring around the Rosie. Ace clutching out the round against Stico. Shouldn't have been possible, and Stico is actually going to go down to the bomb as well.
What a crazy 1v1. Absolutely mental in the state of mind games and everything that went into that. Ace just coming out with the win though, and 6-1 for United. Despite Stico coming in with a triple that round, it wasn't enough. Couldn't finish it. And as I said before, 6-1 the scoreline. Money on Cloud9 drying up. Skadoodle is on a glass cannon with no utility, but he doesn't care. Last time he had one of those, that was on Mirage in the window, he got a triple. Starts off nicely now. Automatic holding in the bomb site. Lower smoke goes up. We'll hold the T side down for now.
Golden out of the equation as Dapper managed to find him. I believe that was down towards B. Dapper did take a lot of damage in the process. He's down to just 30. But look at this, Stico getting a lot of information here. He's going to push all the way out, potentially even further. He needs to be careful here, because this is actually with the timing from Ace. And Ace with that AWP, as I say it, peeks out. He gets the kill. Skadoodle needs to be careful as well. Reminder, he does not have Kevlar. It is a glass cannon. He does go down to Ace. Rush finds one of his own. Rush with yet another, an automatic. They chime in. Both of them, Dapper, left alone, 24 HP up against 81 on Rush. Rush has already gotten a double kill for the round with the CZ-75 and the AK-47. Dapper is now going to make his move over towards the T connector.
Rush cleverly changing position, making Dapper having to guess every single time.
Ooh.
Has no idea where Rush is coming from.
This could be huge from Rush. Dapper, he had the right idea, unfortunately a bit late, you know, compared to when Rush actually went towards the site.
And that's the position change there from Rush, making sure that he can come in from the connector, being very quick after the bomb has been planted, not allowing the T-side player to get into a interesting post-plant position. And Cloud9 therefore will grab round number 2 for them. And always back and forth, even with the money situation now, as we see Relics and Ace. Ace gonna get the dropped off, but Relics is gonna only have 3,300 to buy in with. They're gonna miss Molotov and miss that secondary flashbang, and that seems to be the case for 3 of the players on eUnited. Not complete setup utility-wise, but on the CT side, we're still seeing Stiko on the FAMAS, same with Automatic, and missing utility on all of them apart from Golden. Skadoodle once more. The glass cannon. It's bare bones for both teams right now.
Very important round here for Cloud9. Without this round, this could turn sour quickly. eUnited on 6 rounds, a 4-round lead for the time being. Does look like eUnited want to go towards the B bomb side, considering that the bomb is making its way over towards the brown halls as well. They do still have one player just holding for that potential push through PubDog. That's Moose. He's now going to join up with the rest of the team, or at least he will be in just a few seconds. For now, he's just holding off, making sure they don't get flanked. Golden patiently waiting as well. eUnited starting to second-guess themselves. They have the time to do so. The bomb is still over towards B. This could be a fake, as they do throw the smokes. Or it could just be Moose trying to find a lurk. Dapper deals a bit of damage towards Automatic and will be a fake, as Stiko managed to find the double with the FAMAS in towards the PubDog. Relics takes him down, but Skadoodle and Rush in good position, and as I mentioned, important round for Cloud9, and they managed to secure it.
Managed to secure it in style with 4 weapons being brought into the next one as well, so can kind of even out the economy, dropping to Stiko. And on the other side of things, eUnited on a full eco. 5 Glocks. The Glock train is real.
Oh no, not like this.
And it's going to go towards Ivy.
Not like this.
It's going to be a slaughter. Like kittens into a blender.
Wow. Even the collateral towards the end.
Yeah, of course, like, yeah, it's just the eco frags, but that was a beautiful, beautiful spray down and double there.
The reason why I say not like this is because typically when I see this sort of play, the CT side throw a single grenade that deals like 300 damage or so, because they're all stacked up for that train. They don't have any Kevlar of any, you know, not head armor, not just body armor.
Yeah,
so the nades are gonna do so much damage.
Melted by that grenade completely. But now it's the buy-up time for eUnited. Cloud9 have managed to scrape themselves together 4 rounds, which is looking pretty good after a horrible start. So they're slowly but surely getting back into the game here on train. Moose. Just waiting patiently. He's the one with the bomb, so he's the one you got to keep your eyes on. Where he goes.
Not entirely sure what he was doing there, to be honest.
Yeah, he was just waiting there, communicating with his teammates, probably. But where he goes, the team goes, and it looks like it's going to be the B play with a lurk coming in from Relics.
And Relics, obviously, his main goal here is to try and backstab them when they go for the rotation. It will be more or less a full hit here from eUnited over towards the B bomb site. They get the bomb site for free. There's actually no one to contend with them, but Skadoodle finally doing exactly that as he finds the frag on Dapper.
Rolex has to hurry.
Ace up close towards the side. He spots Golden. He deals a bit of damage. He will take him down. Golden managed to find one before he got taken down. Relics, as you mentioned, had to hurry. He finds the double. Skadoodle and automatic out of the equation, but the bomb is getting defused and there's nothing he can do about it. Stico will even get the kill. 5th round on the board for Cloud9.
Looking pretty solid so far. Stico on a 13-5 scoreline. The map5 free agent looking very solid so far. I'm pretty sure that they signed Golden, right? But they are only playing with Stico as a stand-in for the moment right now. Still on the contract with map5, I believe. But they're playing with Stico for the major. Stico, the man in question, sprays away, only gets one for his troubles, but Rush comes in to help. And that's a 2-for-1 trade. The rest of the T side are all sitting here with the utility out. No one got an entry from that pop push, so now they just put down the wall of smokes and they hope to plant the bomb.
Skadoodle finds one onto Moose. Automatic takes care of Ace. Relics, we've seen him with the CZ75 and how much damage he can actually do with it. This time around, though, without armor behind it, it's going to be a tough task, especially with Automatic and his aim just trained towards T-connector. Relics gonna try and find an angle here. Testing the waters. Unfortunately getting stuck by the train. Rush will shut him down. 4 players staying alive here for Cloud9 and we're all tied up.
6-6. eUnited having trouble in these last couple of rounds to string something together. Cloud9 has been on point. Stico's definitely been a driving factor behind that. Now it's up to the eUnited boys to bounce back. This is their buy round. Ace has gotten himself on an AWP. Automatic the same. Skadoodle also double upset as we usually see it on the CT side here on train. Stico's going to go for the aggression down towards Ivy.
This is smart from Stico as well. He throws the molly instantly and then backs off. Throws a nade. The smoke on the molly. He hasn't taken any damage.
And he has so much map control right now.
Automatic posted up towards T-connector, and the only reason he can do this is because Rush is playing over close towards the pop dog area. Skadoodle will find the frag on Dazzle, sorry. Ace, he goes down to Automatic. Stico finding one on Relics and falling back to relative safety. Moves will return the favor. Very low on HP, however. Dapper, in the meantime, gonna try and find an angle in towards that B-bomb side, but look at this. Golden, such a strong position, he even gets the dink. Skadoodle finish it off with a headshot of his own on the AWP. A bit overkill. Moose, 18 HP and a dream, but the dream is about to die. Automatic shuts him down with a CZ75. 7-6 for Cloud9.
Cloud9 are looking incredibly solid so far here on the CT side on train. Yes, they dropped a big amount of rounds to begin with, but in these last 5 rounds, they've looked absolutely on point. It's been 5 rounds in a row for Cloud9, and 6 out of the last 7. Actually make that 6 rounds in a row, and 7 out of the last 8. Math is hard.
Especially quick maths.
Yeah, those are the hardest kind.
Skadoodle posted up towards Ivy. This is what we saw from eUnited against World Patrol, where the AWP in that position is so incredibly important. This time around, it's Skadoodle holding that angle.
And this is going to be the split towards A. 2 players once more getting ready to drop down Pop Dog. The rest of the team setting up the smoke wall on the dumpster near T-spawn.
Actually, it looks like the players are
that actually looks
back.
like they're going to go back. The bomb is not going to come through Pop Dog. They want to make sure that he's with the rest of the boys.
And I would say normally that will be a good decision, especially with Rush being in that, like close to that Pop Dog for so many rounds. This time around, he's playing from sight though.
Are they going to go for it? They're just waiting 5 seconds because of that Molotov.
Yeah.
And counter flash, perfectly played by Cloud9.
Really good utility use here from Cloud9 indeed. Now they are going to rush through the smokes. That's a sick shot from Ace. Skadoodle returns the favor, but Moose, he finds one of his own on the Deagle. Skadoodle switching over to the CZ75, not having as much luck with that one. Moose taking a good amount of damage, and Golden, he finds the double, but it's now going to be all on Golden. 7 HP, 1 on 2. 7 against 200. Relics shuts him down with the CZ75. CZ go.
They struggled 6 rounds in a row to win a round, and then they go for a CZ force buy, wall of smokes outside to get the bomb planted, and they get the round somehow, some way. Nice start with the P250, of course, getting that first opening frag onto the player on the bomb turret. That was a big part of it, but yeah, Skadoodle not hitting anything with the AWP, and eUnited just hitting every single shot with their pistols. It's worked out for them.
That's the thing about that strategy. It's made to make sure that you can get a bomb plant. And then you send 1 or 2 players aggressive, it just works out perfectly. But for this one, it's gonna be Steekill and Rush. Rush with the wall bang, connecting the shots. Dapper going for that aggression in towards the B bomb side. Almost connecting the shot here on automatic as well.
Oh, this is perfect for Steekill.
This is brilliant.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he hops for some weird reason.
Nice little hop there. 2v3. Rush low on HP, so definitely still possible. Utility as well on Relics and Dazzle. 1 smoke. 2 Molotovs, but Skadoodle, he's waiting. Ready and waiting. Dazzle picks up 1. Skadoodle is still here. They don't know he's there. He could be a nuisance. He misses the shot. And surely that's going to be the round. Dazzle burns automatic. Missed opportunities for Cloud9 as eUnited wins the half. 8-7 is going to be the scoreline for that first half.
Indeed, eUnited bringing it back towards the end and taking a lot of rounds in a row right off the bat as we went into the game. Cloud9, they didn't look strong for the first 6 rounds.
Yeah.
But then they stepped it up.
Yeah, and they took 6 rounds in a row.
Yes, they came back into it. eUnited managing to close it out in the last couple of rounds here, securing them at least the halftime victory on 8-7. A very close half, and what we expected. This is the very last map of this qualifier in this best-of-5 grand final. And for this map to be close, just like this series was close, just like last time these 2 teams met in the upper bracket final, it's just a great story all around. eUnited definitely showing that they can contest with these higher level teams.
And now we're going to see if they can contest for the second half. One of the things that I was very impressed with when we saw them against Swobotor was their ability to constantly play refrag duos on this CT side. That's something that I'm going to keep my eye on for this second half as well. And usually they are very good on this CT side, eUnited, but Cloud9 also a strong T-side team. Strong tactics being infused with Golden coming in from that Fnatic team. Looks like they're just going to go for good old faithful. The B push, 2 smokes.
This setup here from eUnited looks like they've watched the demo from Cloud9 where they went for some Ivy play of some sort. So we have eUnited with 3 players over towards Ivy. Only 1 defender on B initially, or 1 close towards connector for that quick rotation. Dazzle on the backside, the back lanes here, dealing a lot of damage, but having issues connecting the shots. Rush will take him down. Steeker with a nice shot on Dapper. Relics is on the back lines as well, having shots connecting on Ace, helping out. A lot of damage dealt here. Moose and Relics, they find 1 quickly. The bomb has been planted. Oh, this is good. Golden, he has the molly, but there is a smoke. That's going to render his molly absolutely useless. He finds the frag on Ace. He takes care of Moose, but Relics with more or less a ninja just throwing the smoke on the bomb, rushing straight in for the defuse.
It's going to be the pissed around after much drama. Going to eUnited and Cloud9 losing every single member of their team in the firefight. Gonna save all their money now because of course they want to go for that AK buy next round. eUnited knows this and that's why they went for 3 MP9s. It's gonna be another B push. Let's see if they can get anything out of it.
Dazzle, oh, the timing.
That is so unfortunate.
And again, there was only, initially at least, 1 defender over towards B. Relics will get the trade-off here on Skadoodle. He's taking care of automatic, but Cloud9, it seems to be, you know, them getting exactly what they came here for. They wanted that bomb plant, they got it.
Yeah, for sure. Now money is going to be perfect for that first AK buy. Everyone's going to be able to get the utility they want. And what will they have to throw against the United now? That's the question. It's going to be a 10-7 scoreline. Cloud9, they're looking to get something on the board. They might even go for the AWP drop for Skadoodle. Let's wait and see. Golden has the money. He still hasn't purchased the weapon. And yes, indeed, it will be the AWP drop over towards Skadoodle. Golden will not be able to get a Molotov then. Let's see what they want to throw at the opposition. This could be a pivotal round, especially with 2 MP9s on the United side. So a bit of a bonus for them as well if they can string this one on to their already existent number of rounds.
Skadoodle deciding for some quick aggression down towards the Ivy area, but Dapper doing the same thing on the CT side of it. And very interesting here for Dapper. He had the well, he actually used all of his utility. Now that I think about it, it's not that interesting after all. Rush will take him down. Goes down to 2 HP in the process though. That's dangerously low here for Rush. And he's still sitting in that position. Moose in the meantime, he's gonna rotate back in towards the side and give up the position down towards Ivy. It's now going to be the push coming in towards the A-bomb side with 2 lurkers down towards Ivy, but that's a nice shot coming in from Relics, taking care of Golden. He falls back towards the sandwich position. In the meantime, automatic finds one Skadoodle. He gets one of his own, but Relics, he's not done yet. He gets the triple. He haven't even taken a point of damage. Finally, he will rush on 2 HP, shuts him down. Dazzle with the SMG. He's not in the greatest position, but that being said, the bomb is down.
He's waiting for them to plant the bomb and then peek out and get the free frag. Surely he's not. Oh, Stikos knows exactly what's up. He's going to peek out.
Stiko spots him luckily enough, and Stiko will shut him down. That's well played by Stiko.
Yeah, he had a feeling that Dazzle was there. Dazzle hadn't made any noise really since they saw him last, and that Molotov is probably very well spent in that position anyways. Even if he wasn't there, that's blocking off that area when they go for the plant. So very nicely done, Cloud9. Go back into it, and the money wasn't that good. Cloud9 were very good at, even though they were losing rounds, keeping the economy of eUnited low, and this means that it's going to be once again an MP9 on Dazzle and only a CZ75 on Ace. Relics has been given, or bought, the glass cannon this time around. Possibility for Cloud9 to get round number 9 and force eUnited on an eco, and therefore potentially very easily get round number 10 and tie this up. Relics though, he wants it differently.
He finds the initial frag on Golden. Stiko is going to be pushing up to roughly the same position. In the meantime, automatic trying to find an angle of dealing a lot of damage, but Ace will shut him down and moves. He takes care of Skadoodle. This is quickly falling apart here for Cloud9. It's already a 2-on-5 situation, but the position here from Rush could potentially change that. It seems like they are well aware about it. Ace, you have the idea right. Unfortunately, not the HP to back it up. Dazzle posted up with the AWP up close and personal. Finds the frag on Stiko. Stiko did manage to get one before he went down. Rush just using the impact of the nade here. Spots the player. Connector. Dazzle from T-Connector finds the frag on Rush. And eUnited, they bring it back from a, well, a bit of a limited buy.
Yeah. Glass cannon and Relics play on an MP9, play on a CZ75, but they still managed to win the round, and it's getting dicey now for Cloud9. Behind with 3, and eUnited on the CT side, the more preferred side on train. They have to find some magic now, and this is going to be the force buy for them. Skadoodle with the scout. Fingers crossed. Body's clenched, because right now they need every bit of help they can get. Cloud9.
The question here is, are we going to see Scout Doodle, or are we just going to see a limp noodle? Ace posted up with the AWP down towards Ivy. Now I'm going to smoke it off. And in the meantime, the rest, Cloud9, they're posted up in brown holes. It seems like you like that one.
I completely died there. I'm sorry.
Dazzle, it was a bit hard concentrating over here. Thank you. Dazzle posted up towards lower B. Ace taking a bit of damage over towards the Ivy area, but the smokes and the flash is coming in towards the B bomb site. Automatic decides to go for aggression through. Rush taking a bit of damage in the process. Stico jumping down towards the site. They are going to be able to secure the plant here, or are they? Because Dazzle, he goes for the aggression. Indeed they will, but Dazzle, he finds the double.
And they get the plant.
Exactly.
But not the round, and with that force buy, the plan is nice, yes, but it was the round they went for Dazzle though with the triple. Setting a stop right in their tracks. And now this should be the CZ Deagle buy. For Cloud9, there's no real way that they're going to force buy for this one. eUnited, they're on the cusp of this victory. They can smell it now. Very, very close. This would be the biggest result, the biggest game in their career so far, without a doubt. eUnited, if they make this happen. No question about it. The biggest thing they have ever done Counter-Strike-wise.
I think I got my questions asked in the previous round. Automatic with the deagle. Posted up towards T connector. It is a bit of a min buy here from Cloud9. Golden is going to go down to Dazzle. Oh, that's a nice shot from Automatic. Just holding on to it, making sure that he can find the frag. And oh, Rush pushing out as well. He finds one onto Relics. In the meantime, Ace posted up on the high ground. Smooth finds one on Automatic. It's a 2-on-3 situation. Skadoodle picking up the AWP. Ace gonna fall down. Stico taking a bit of damage, but dealing even more so. That AWP and picking up the AK-47. This is all of a sudden a decent buy here from Cloud9. They have an AK-47 on Stico and the AWP on Skadoodle. Unfortunately, no Kevlar behind it. Stico posted up over by E-Bucks. Dazzle is going to be moving up. Oh, that's a quick reaction. Finds the frag on Stico. Skadoodle.
This shot from Ace, though.
It's the AWP battle and they can't hit their shots, but Skadoodle will find it. And that's a min buy without armor. Cloud9, they bring it back. What is this game?
It's definitely going all the way down to the wire. Round number 22 coming in. And it's very hard to separate these two teams. Yes, there's a 3-round difference, but every single time we think eUnited are going to run away with it, Cloud9 somehow brings it back into the realm of possibility. And now, once again, the money is broken for eUnited. It's MP9s and all that jazz, and Dazzle will be on the receiving end of this inner push when it comes his way.
Now it does indeed come his way as Skadoodle does manage to find the frag here on Relics. Dazzle goes down, takes one with him in the fall. Moves. Quick return fire here on towards the A-bomb side as Automatic was trying for a bit of a lurk there, but Dapper, he takes care of Golden, taking a lot of damage in the process, but it's a kill regardless. Stico, he needs to come up massive for this one. Skadoodle as well.
So much utility as well for the CT side. Many smokes that could be put down on the bomb site.
Oh, moves on that flank. Stico is not gonna see this come.
Skadoodle cannot win this. There's no way.
Oh,
Skadoodle!
That.
He's gonna take it! Skadoodle wins it!
Wow!
There should be no way, but he makes the miracle happen! The miracle maker! Tyler Latham, Skadoodle, ladies and gentlemen, with another triple, with the AWP.
You know what I think happened there? I think chat spammed the noodle to help Skadoodle.
Yeah, it's not
limp. He
limp.
got a triple for it.
He's not limp anymore, that's for sure.
I wouldn't go that far, but...
Force buy coming in for eUnited. Ace with the AWP, of course, bringing in that from the last round, but Skadoodle, the saving grace for Cloud9, and Ace trying to bring it back with some aggressive play. He's going to get the first one, and secondary play will peak. That's going to be Dapper. But Rush is here. He's going to get one and then taken out. Ace is trying to bring it back for his team, trying to replicate the difference maker that Skadoodle was in that last round, but Dazzle pushing him forward. He's going to get the one, but also the information that the bomb now was towards B. Automatic as well. 2v2. This is an insane game of Counter-Strike right now.
I mean, this is not the Counter-Strike that I know. This is not the Counter-Strike that I usually play.
This
It's also a bit different. This is
level stuff.
I mean, this just goes to show exactly what we were talking about earlier, that these two teams definitely deserve to be in this grand final.
Oh, for sure.
They're playing so well. Yes, Cloud9, they weren't really playing that well on Overpass, but I mean, that's in the books, but maybe not forgotten, but definitely forgiven.
So now it's going to be the play towards Ivy.
We do have Ace posted up in this position. He's got a feeling his spidey senses are tingling.
Sick round from him.
An Ace indeed with a triple already. Looking to make it a quad. Stico slowly but surely going to inch his way forward.
There's no time. He has so little time. He has to go for the plant as well. And he wants to find a frag before he goes for the plant, but there's just no way. So he'll go for it in the smoke, but Ace is going to push him.
Ace does not find the angle. Stico making some noise here though. Needs to be worried about Pop Dog. Finds the frag on Ace, but Pop Dog indeed moves, peeks out. Stico goes down. And this is exactly what you mentioned earlier. eUnited on their CT side, they're so good at the refrags. They're so good at positioning themselves so they can trade off each other.
Yeah, the second that the old player goes down there, the second that Ace dies, the rotating player knew exactly where he was, so he can position himself to be in the exact slot where he can grab the trade frag for almost free, and that will win them the round. 13-10, Cloud9 scraping the bottom of the barrel once again for money. It's going to be the smokes outside. Potentially a quick play. Rush is just, well, rushing out. With the Mac-10, looking to be a nuisance.
Relics set up for the nade. That's going to actually not hit the mark. Automatic finds one on moves, but a lot of damage dealt here. Automatic low, Skadoodle low. Automatic takes even more damage. Dapper having issues connecting the final few shots to take him down, but Skadoodle will finally fall. And that's gonna be the round, potentially. Automatic, low on HP, he finds yet another. Dazzle and Ace, both posted up over towards connector. One boosted up. One down below.
Stico's waiting for the smoke to dissipate before pushing in. They know the position of one of the players, and Dazzle will take it now. It's all on Stico.
They're actually rotating away from this, just trying to change up their positions, perhaps. Dazzle worrying that potentially might be a B hit. Oh, Stico. He knew both players were over towards the connector area, but he's so smart. He's got the IQ. He finds the frag on Ace. Looking for it on Dazzle as well, but first of all, he's going to be looking for an upgrade. Finds it as he picks up the AK-47. He's still got 20 seconds left. It's not a lot of time to play with, and if he wants to go for this, he needs to be knife out and rushing. That's exactly what he's going to do.
Dazzle's checking the side. He's not seeing anything. He doesn't hear anything. Soon he has to realize this is the B plant.
And now he will indeed. Stico. He's going to push up towards the oil train. And I feel like this is the right idea. In a one-on-one, this, I don't want to say never happens, but it's not common, especially with that bomb plant. Oh, Stico, so smart, but the timing. He finds it the second time around, though. Stico, a mastermind in his own right.
Stand in, talk about stand out for Stico at this moment. He is the best performing player on the server.
He's been the best performing player from Cloud9 in this entire qualifier.
Yeah, give this man a contract. Let's get it going.
Get him signed, man.
How much can that buyout be for Mousebots? Probably a lot, to be honest. But to be honest, the way that he's playing, he's probably worth every penny at this point. eUnited once more. MP9C sets. The nade damage, the utility damage, it's a lot. And Stico, once again, we're with him. Seeing if he can find the entry. That was interesting. Almost a Slinky-esque smoke grenade just slowly going down the stairs.
90s kids will understand. Isn't that the saying?
Yeah. That it is. And you can just read into both teams, like everyone's so afraid of being the first one to die in these rounds. Everyone on the server right now knows what's on the line. You don't want to be the one to make the first mistake that starts the avalanche.
Look at this play here from Cloud9. This is interesting. Again, it's not something we see that typically, especially on a full buy. This is going to be a push with 4 players down towards the Ivy position. They have smoke on the back side of it.
1 point.
They might actually be considering just falling back towards B, but look at this. It does look like they are going to be committing to A, and there's only 1 defender left on the A bomb side. That's Dapper. He will find 1 on Rush. Does deal a lot of damage and almost connects on Stico. But in the meantime, Golden, he's going to be a nuisance down towards B as he finds the double. And now the information on the last remaining player, Moose.
Yeah, he's, to be honest, of course he can still save the MP9 and throw over the CZ to a teammate, but at this point I would probably want him to go and see how much damage he can deal to the economy, because we do see the damage, or the economy on Cloud9 is very, very low. And 2 of them are damaged. 2 of his opponents are low HP. He knows that. Chance to grab a frag on the automatic right here. And he won't. Automatic loses a bunch of HP, but will get the frag in the end, and that's going to be 13-12. And this will also force the full eco for eUnited. We're going to be tied up, surely. 13-13 now.
You know, it's late here in EU. It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
7 a.m. boys.
But that being said, I would not be mad if this went into OT.
No.
The way these guys are playing, both of these 2 teams refusing to give up. They want this spot for Chicago.
Screw sleep, I want Counter-Strike. Rush here. It's about to screw it all up. For United, spray them down. He's only going to get 2.
Skadoodle with the scout. Deals a good amount of damage on one of those 2. Automatic, nice spray down. Switching over to the Glock, can't connect the final shot. But in the meantime, the rest of Cloud9, they're going to make their way over towards B and get the bomb plan. A lot of damage dealt here from eUnited though.
Yeah, that is true. This has been a fine eco, especially also due to the fact that Moose is going to save this AK-47 and bring the Molotov with him as well. So they're definitely happy with the result here. Taking 2 AKs away, making sure the economy doesn't run away. So if they get to a potential 15-14 scenario, round number 30, the money's still going to be tight for Cloud9. But this next round, this next buy round, we're going to be 13-13 with a buy round.
Talked a little bit about this AK earlier. I'm still in love.
You're still a fan of the Emerald Pinstripe? Triple OG Rush sticker?
It just looks good. It's clean.
It's clean. Crisp clean.
Golden, Skadoodle, and Stico all surviving the blast. Moose as well, posted up in T-spawn, holding on to that AK as you mentioned, and the Molly as well.
One thing about this this game right now, it seems like every single player on the server are giving it their all. There's no one who's falling through really. Golden, yes, is only on 12-18, but he's the in-game lead. That is to be expected. Stico's just blasting through the roof, and on eUnited, the frag difference is 17-19 after what, like 26 rounds of Counter-Strike. There's only that few frags between them. That is insane. Everyone's stepping up to the plate in this game. And everyone is delivering 100%. This is, to be honest, like, this is probably one of the better maps I've watched in the last couple of months. Very, very hype between these 2.
This is a really good game. I mean, whether I saw a few comments about, oh, eUnited, they're tier 3 NA. This doesn't look like a tier 3 NA team.
They're looking really solid. And to be honest, like, when they show up for DreamHack Montreal, which we know they're going to be at, I'm going to have my eyes open. I'm definitely going to be watching them.
You're going to be there, right?
We don't know yet. I have no idea where I'm going to go. But I'm definitely going to be watching it, so I don't really know. Always watching the CS, you know. Always on the grind.
I'm with you on that. And
Yeah,
I
maybe
definitely
we can watch it together. No one knows.
Viewing party at Risk House. You heard it here first. Definitely got my eyes peeled for this one. Again, it is going to be a bit of a limited buy here for eUnited. It's 13 and 13, giving Cloud9 a good opportunity of taking the lead towards the later stages of the game.
CZ 75s and a singular AK-47 on Moose.
Stico just lining up for a potential spray down.
Bomb is still to be picked up, so we're not exactly sure where Cloud9 want to go with this. They know they have an advantage weapons-wise, so A bomb side would be the optimal choice for this one. 2 players down all the way towards Ivy, and the bomb still towards T main, T connector. It seems to me that this is going to be the play.
The A hit here from Cloud9 with good timing as well. The eUnited players on the B bomb side are fairly deep. One of them is going to be going for the flank, the other for the rotation. Rush finds the opening. Rush gets the double. Skadoodle, he finds one on Moose. Dazzle will get one in return. And now Relix on that flank. He can't even hit the shots. I said he was good with the CZ75. This time around, not so much.
Plenty of cash to go around though for eUnited. Plenty of cash to get the double up setup involved as well. And that's going to be the case. Dapper and Ace are both going to be on their favorite weapons on this map. Round number 28, 13, 14.
This is going the distance.
Definitely going the distance, and I'm looking forward to see what Dapper can do. It looks like he has a pretty good spawn to go for the aggression on towards Ivy, and he will scoped in, ready for that play on the dumpsters, but Rush is playing it very defensively. Right now, currently 4 CT players on the A bomb side, only one that's being dazzled on B. Relix is, yes, close to the pop dog and can easily rotate in if the push comes. Oh, Dapper, aggression on Ivy. Picks up the first one. Dazzle just shoulder peeking in, but doesn't see anything. The T-side are grouping up to hit this B bomb side, though.
But now, slowly but surely, the rotation coming in from Moose. He's already close towards connector. Dazzle with the flashbang, allowing him to get the kill on automatic. On the flank, it's going to be Relix and Skadoodle. He's got his smoke out. Now they got the information. That's a bit of a silver lining. Dapper posted up with the AWP, waiting for Stico to run in to his crosshair. It's now going to be all on Golden. 1-on-4 situation. This is going to be a tough one.
This is impossible.
He's taking so much damage. Will find nothing as Ace shuts him down with the knife.
14-14.
I mean, this is...
This is such a sick game. 4 players surviving with weapons as well. Exactly what eUnited needed for the economy. Cloud9, yes, they still have money, but they're going to spend it all now. If they don't win this, with a loss bonus as well, this is going to be a shabby force buy. They're going to be missing utility all over the place. For a potential last round, but Skadoodle opens up.
We are indeed going to see all rounds of regulation here as Skadoodle does manage to get the kill on Ace. Stico pushing out, checking the smoke for safety, and he finds Dazzle. Now, Relix with the fire and the flames, throwing it down towards lower B. Relix pushing out, but automatic. He finds Dapper over towards the A-bomb site, and they're spread out here, United. Relix towards the B-bomb site. Moose goes down on A. Stico trying to find the frag on Relix. Relix, last man standing with an AWP. Looks to be a clean round here for Cloud9. Obviously, Relix can change that.
But definitely only going to change a kill or two. This is not going to change the outcome of the round. Cloud9 are going to be on 15.
On map and match point. The big question then, overtime or Cloud9 victory?
Was that just like a nervous shot?
Yeah, I think that was a misclick because you don't want to give up your position.
Yeah, exactly.
In
there was one
like
close as well, so this might be his death. The nervousness. The nerves on Relix. He's hitting the first one, turns around, knows there can be a player behind him. They're waiting for the bomb to explode. They know exactly where he is. Push is going to come in. Relix is still alive, but Skadoodle will take him out of his misery. And Cloud9 on 15. Money is not good on eUnited for sure. It's going to be another set of MP9s, a scout on ace, 2 M4s, but not a lot of utility behind it. No kit either. This is the perfect chance for Cloud9 to claim it now and claim their spot for Chicago.
Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard again, and we'll see that all of the players are sitting on, well, a lot of the players are sitting on 20 kills or so. Relics taking a good amount of damage on or from that nade. Throwing one the opposite direction and finding the frag here on automatic. Moose taking a lot of damage as well. Relics with the double. Oh my goodness.
Dazzle now on the back of this smoke. It's going to hold them back just for now. Deny them access to this lower bomb site. Bomb is still on the back of Skadoodle. He's picked it up and put it in his backpack. Dazzle is sitting at a very open position, but Moose is there as well. Are they going to count on that when the push comes to shove and they go towards this bomb site? 3v4 with a push to decide it all. Skadoodle, Steeko and Golden. Can they make it happen?
This is smart from Skadoodle. Leaves a slight gap for him to peek with the AWP. Steeko takes care of Moose. Will get the trade, and he's going to go for the plant inside of the smoke, securing the bomb plant at the very least. Gonna get flashed here. And unfortunately for him, Dapper will shut him down, and overtime it is.
Overtime it is, 15-15. We went all the way down to the wire. The full distance. All 4 maps. 2-2 scoreline in this best of 5. And of course, we're going to get OT in map 3 or in map 5.
This is just a sick game all around.
It's a gift that keeps on giving. Gonna have to wait and see just a few seconds, and then we're gonna get ready and go live into the OT. Just for those of you guys who haven't been tuning in all weekend, we are playing 16K. That means that money's not really gonna be an issue for either team here. You don't see save plays and all that stuff being made. Always go for it all the time, because the money's gonna be virtually unlimited. And of course, MR3. If you're new to the overtime concept in Counter-Strike in general, I couldn't really imagine anyone watching at this point would be new to CS, but just to make you absolutely sure. What a way to end it as well.
And obviously the MR3, just in case we have 1 or 2 people out there, moms or dads watching. I mean, it happens every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
MR3 means 1st to 19. If both teams land on 18, we're gonna see another overtime. It even says it on the top of the screen here.
All right, here we go, ladies and gents. Strap on and strap in, because it's gonna be a sick set of rounds now. Everyone is dialed in and ready to go. Skadoodle with the AWP. Dapper and Ace with 2 AWPs as well. This is the full force.
This
Cloud9
could
and
be an
eUnited.
issue for Cloud9 actually. It's Dapper. If you remember in the previous game against Swole Patrol, it was a nuisance in that position down towards Ivy with the AWP. But this Cloud9, they're just trying to cover some grounds. They're trying to get some information. In the meantime, Relic's getting a lot of information in towards T connector. He spots that there's no one home. Cloud9, they might be setting up for a potential execute in towards B. It looks like they're lining up for the smokes, the mollies, and the flashes. It's gonna be the eco rush B. And what I mean about that is 3 players just jumping down towards the side. The molly is gonna get extinguished. Ace, he finds the first. Dazzle with the wild spray down. He connects on 2, takes a bit of damage in the process, but he's still very much alive on the side itself. Skadoodle does manage to trade it out and find one of his own. The bomb has been dropped off on the high grounds, and Skadoodle, he's gonna get chased down by Dazzle on the triple already. Rush with the smoke out on upper. Dazzle, he's hungry for more. He's got the AWP, and he's got no life left. Rush will shut him down, but Dapper trades it out.
eUnited with the first out of 3 possible on the CT side. Usually we do see the CT side strongest here on train, so a 3-0 wouldn't be out of the ordinary for eUnited. Cloud9, if they can get their hands on just 1 or 2 rounds here on the T side, they'll be ecstatic. Double up setup being kept alive, and Same on the T side. Skadoodle has reinvested. Molotov to block up Golden, but he will be on the aggressive. Smoke to help out his teammates if they want to come out as well. But Dapper's burning down to 20 HP, and Relics is taken out as well. Dapper, though, very efficient with his ult.
You get a 1-for-1 trade here. Dapper, as you mentioned, low on HP, and Golden actually burned quite a bit as well. Golden did manage to find the initial frag there, and Ace going for the aggression through lower B. He finds the frag on Stico. Such an important kill. He gets the information as well. Skadoodle now looking for his opportunity to pounce. And now it's going to be Moose moving in towards Pop Dog, potentially trying to go for that flank, and that's exactly what he's going to do. But Rush is posted up. In the meantime, Automatic, he deals with Dapper. It's now going to be all on Dazzle and Ace, and they're both over close towards that B bomb site. The molly coming in towards Connector, but there's no one playing from that position. This is good though. Skadoodle sitting in Pop, patiently waiting. What is he expecting the flank?
This duel is going to decide the round.
He is indeed expecting the flank. Dazzle sitting right behind that smoke, or inside of it actually. Skadoodle. Oh, quick on the trigger. Ace now in a 1-on-3, and that's not gonna happen. Rush with a double for this one. Every single player getting a kill except for Stico in this round.
16-16, all tied up as the game has been throughout this series. Last round of the first half of OT. Cloud9 already with 1 on the board on their T side. Can't be happy with this, because with a 3-0 on CT they can win it. But they're hungry, they want even more. Double up setup still alive, of course, thanks to all the nice cash we got going on with the MR 316K. Dapper once more aggressive towards Ivy, but they learned from their mistakes on Cloud9. They flash him out, and he's then missing his shot, losing HP as well. They know he's in the corner, can nade him out, but he's getting help from Relics just to stay alive, and he's just hiding there. There's nothing he can do, and finally the T's will be forced to retreat, and he can get out of his whole. Rush is still there though.
Rush is gonna continue staying here.
And now Dapper surely gonna run back. No, he's still staying there.
No.
Goes for the aggressive, and Rush has his number. He's dead in the water.
Rush is so patient in that position, just waiting, waiting, and waiting for so long, and finally Dapper shows himself. Rush takes him down with a clean headshot. Relics, he gets the double, a clean headshot onto Rush, taking a lot of damage in the process, but Automatic, he connects on Ace, finding the frag on Relics as well. That's going to be the 2-on-3 situation now. Moves up on the high grounds, but he gives away his position, and he takes so much damage. Automatic, yet another frag. That's the triple for the round. It's now going to be all on Dazzle. Stico, he's got his number, he's got the headshot. Stico takes care of Dazzle. 17-16. Cloud9 taking 2 rounds on the T side in OT.
Insane round from Automatic as well. Just melting through eUnited at this point, and I have to agree with you on Moose in that situation. Should have potentially had more trigger discipline on the first guy he saw. The secondary one is fair enough because he's already given away his position, so just go for the spray there. But the first one, it's a tough one. And as you said, Cloud9 will be in the lead. First and 19, Cloud9 2 rounds away now. eUnited will have to put on their backpack and running shoes because they need every single bit of help they can get.
They need 3 rounds in a row to take this one in this OT.
Okay. On the T side of train.
That's gonna be a tough ask for them. And Rush, with that smoke, seen it before. We saw it in regulation. Stico posted up down towards Ivy, waiting for anyone to show their pretty faces. United split out across the map again. They want to find the grounds. They want to find some map control here. Bit of a slow start to the round from eUnited. Rush. Patience play. He's got teammates on the A bomb side covering the other angles. Oh, spots the player's feet. So knows that he was down there peeking at least. And he didn't see anyone.
Yeah, now setting up for the B play here, surely. With one lurking player. We've seen him before, that's Relics. We have seen this strat before from eUnited. I think they're gonna go for the B play. They have the one smoke below and then flashes. While Relics is making noise towards Ivy. And now the push is gonna come in.
This could be big though, as Golden, he finds a headshot, but there's two players on that quick flank. That's gotta be Stico and Rush from Pop. Golden does go down to Dapper and moves with the aggressive push. He finds Automatic. Rush on that quick flank as mentioned. He finds one. Stico on the flank as well. He gets taken down by Ace. It's gonna be all on Relics and Ace. 2-on-2 situations. Skadoodle.
He's burning. Oh, he hit the shot.
Burning. Oh, Ace! He finds one on Skadoodle, gets the second on Rush as well. Quick flicks. Looks like it's simple playing on the account. What just happened?
That is absolutely insane coming out from Ace. With his backs against the wall, in a 1v2, he pulls out two amazing op shots.
That's exactly what eUnited needed.
Brings it 17-17. Wow. And I'm not Anders, but are you kidding me? That was crazy. Now Dazzle, the whole team is spurring on. That was started them. They lighted a fire. Or Ace lighted a fire. Now they're all burning, but Automatic, he has fire of his own. Skadoodle as well.
The AWPs, they seem to be firing off on all cylinders. The AK-47 as well here from Relics. Oh no, Golden gives up his position. But he finds the frag regardless. A one-on-one. Relics so low on HP, but he finds the frag. He gets the quad. eUnited 18-17. We set 3 rounds in a row on the T side. Would be tough. They've gotten 2. They're now sitting on map and match point. Cloud9, all they can hope for is double OT.
Ace first with the magnificent AWP clutch. Then Relics comes in with a 4K in first OT here on Train. What an insane turn of events after Cloud9 going 2-1 on their T side. The whole world is upside down and I don't even care at this point.
I'm at a loss of words.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and keep on saying some of them.
Automatic posted up here with the AWP and Ace. He's posted up somewhere else on the map. Also watching an angle with the orb of his own. Automatic getting flashed out of his position. Forced to take a new angle. In the meantime, Rush is trying to pay some attention over towards the pop dog area. Spots it out. Make sure there's no one there for now. But again, it does look like eUnited want to cause for at least a bit of a distraction over towards B, if not the play itself. Dazzle goes down. Automatic posted up with the AWP. Dapper. Close by putt. Got 2 players here. Stico. Rush right outside the door. Patiently waiting for someone to knock. Then he'll answer. Rush finds one on moves in towards T connector.
Oh, Ace knows where Rush is, and
his position is known indeed.
The nade and the Molotov could finish him off.
Forced out of his position, but Ace, he gets traded out here by Skadoodle. It's a 2-on-4 situation.
Can still go inside, but
the
free frag
coming in from Dapper. Skadoodle still posted up with the AWP, missing his opportunity, but Automatic and Skadoodle both playing the AWP. Automatic and Skadoodle both getting the double kill for this one. Double overtime it is.
The game that never ends keeps on going. 18-18. We're going to go to OT2 between Cloud9 and eUnited. What a way to end this close qualifier. What a game, what a series this has been. And we're not done yet. Thought eUnited had it in the bag, but they fell short in the last round. Cloud9 able to tack it up once again.
eUnited with those 2 rounds on the T side. Cloud9. I mean, this game and more or less every round have been back and forth. It's been a nuts game all together. Initially here on Train, it was eUnited taking the lead, Cloud9 bouncing back, then back and forth for the second half. Cloud9, they were on match point, if my memory strikes me right. And then eUnited bouncing back with, I think, 4 rounds in a row to bring it into OT.
And then it actually was Cloud9 going and bringing it into OT as far as I remember. But yeah, the 4 rounds, you were correct on that. That's for sure. Stico is correct with his position. Golden also opening up.
Oh.
4 kills straight. And this round is over.
Quick kills from Cloud9. Relics, he's gonna go down as well. A clean round, not that it matters, because we're in OT, they have a lot of money, but it definitely helps on the confidence.
Yeah. One thing to note as well is the player that we were given the most critique in the first map of this series for not showing up, because he has the potential to be a star, was Automatic. Now he's at 33 to 25. Can definitely say that he's been showing up in this series after that slow start. 1918, Cloud9 with a chance to keep this lead growing.
eUnited obviously got different plans. They want to bring this one back. And obviously both of these teams want to close this one out here and now. Automatic posted up. There's going to be the full B hit here from eUnited. Golden finds one. Skadoodle helping out as well. Golden does go down to Dapper, but a quick trade coming in. Ace with the AWP. We saw him just a few rounds ago hitting some insane shots. This time around a bit of an easier shot, but yes, indeed. Absolutely brilliant flash. Relics, he's firing off as well in his own right. Ace still with the AWP. Skadoodle will finally take him down, but he forgot about Relics. Relics finds the final kill for the round. Another triple for Relics. And another tie in this game.
He's having a sick game as well. Relics on 33 frags, joining Automatic in the top fragger club. 19-19. Where's this gonna go? How's this gonna end? Can't really see an end. Can't really seem to find a difference between these two teams. At least in strength at this point.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit about eUnited potentially being hit by fatigue, considering that they did have a best of 3 against Swole Patrol. Granted, they closed it down in just 2 maps. They didn't need the 3rd.
Yeah, they've been here and
Just
been live for a long time as we have, which is around 7.5 hours so far. Can definitely hit you. But it hasn't hit them yet. They're definitely still firing on all cylinders. Everyone's going off. Stico out of utility now as eUnited are setting up for their play. Stico going back.
Spots the flashes, fall us back to relative safety for now at least. Rush posted up close and personal. He's out of utility as well. But he does have a strong position here. Relics is going to be pushing up. Rush finds the dink, but so does Relics. The AK over the M4. Skadoodle does manage to find one. Stico needs to come up massive. He doesn't hit the shots. Golden pushing in, finds the planter, but not in time, and Moose will shut him down.
1 round lead for eUnited going into the second half of second OT, 20-19. And oh boy, this is becoming exciting if it wasn't already. These two teams, nothing to separate them at this point.
I think oh boy is right.
Oh boy.
I don't really know how else to describe it. Like, it's so back and forth. It's been such a close and such a great game as well. A few mistakes here and there, but that happens in the span of 40 rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, that's bound to happen no matter who you are. But overall, great individual play, great teamwork. They're setting each other up with the flashbangs, the smokes. Everything is just on point from these two teams.
Magical number now is 22. eUnited 2 away. Cloud9 need 3 straight rounds as they did in their second half. The first OT, exactly the same is true for now.
Dazzle posted up towards Pup. Cloud9 again, as I talked about, setting each other up with the flashbangs. Good utility usage in general. Ace finds the initial frag for the round here as automatic goes down. Slight advantage for eUnited for the time being. Stico patiently waiting for anyone to push up the ladder. This Dazzle right beneath it. Bit of a slow start here from Cloud9, but if we take a quick look at the minimap, it looks like Skadoodle is potentially setting up. Sorry, that's obviously Golden. Rush pushing through. The smoke takes a bit of damage. Dapper deals a ton of damage with the P250 Rush. He is finally going to go for the aggression. Spots the player. Skadoodle finds the frag on Dazzle. Moose will get the trade on Rush. Golden falls to Ace. Stico in the meantime, he's pushing down towards the pop dog area. Skadoodle, yet another kill from him. He finds the triple as well. How is that even possible? Ace still posted up over towards the E-box. Finally, Skadoodle will fall, and now they know exactly where Stico's at. Stico spots both players, knows exactly where they're at, but the time is of the essence. It's running low, he doesn't have any left, and that's going to be 21-19. eUnited on match point. Cloud9 looking for the third OT.
1 round currently is separating the eUnited boys. Separating them, and the biggest result in their career so far.
Trip to Chicago as well.
Best of 5 victory over Cloud9. It's also a pretty nice prize. Here we go, getting into it now. Spending a lot of utility early on the CT side. Only 3 smokes remaining with a minute 30 to go.
Oh, Dapper. Such a strong shot. He's so strong in general in that position. Finds the initial frag for the round.
Cloud9 grouping up. It's all or nothing. It's the B hit. Everything will be invested. Every single ounce of strength, willpower will be put into this push, and Dazzle and Relics to defend.
Flashbang. Missing the mark. The molly won't. Automatic taking a bit of damage from that, but Relics in a strong position here. They go for the aggression, pushing far out Dazzle and Dapper. They find one each. Dapper with the AWP. Skadoodle goes down, and that's going to be it. eUnited takes the victory over Cloud.